Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more relationship stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. My boyfriend falsely staged a drug intervention for me. I'm not addicted to drugs. What do I do? Huh? I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. Our relationship has had absolutely no issues before this incident. He has been the perfect and most loving partner. However, last week I come home from work to an intervention with all my close family and friends, orchestrated by my boyfriend, who has apparently convinced them that I'm a drug addict. Like for a prank or something. What? For context, I have no history of drug use, no behavioral signs that would suggest addiction, and no reason for him to believe otherwise. I believe he knows I'm not on drugs because he has said things to my mum and sister that he knows to be untrue, that things have gone missing around the house. They haven't. That I've used his credit card to withdraw money. I don't even have his card details, and that I've been acting erratically. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary. And when I confronted him about all of this, he said it's not about the drugs, it's about making sure you're safe. My partner is a psychologist and has convinced my entire family I'm displaying all the hallmark signs of drug addiction. They all insist I'm in denial and that I need help. No one is willing to entertain my denials at all. My mum says she isn't willing to have me over her house, and my sister won't allow me to see my nieces until I go to rehab. Based on conversations with my family and friends, I believe he's been spinning this story for several months now prior to staging the intervention. What's happening? What's he trying to do? Like, one day she goes missing and then he's gonna be like, I told you she was addicted to drugs and now she's gone. I'm super embarrassed as he organized for practically all my close friends, family, and even a work colleague attended the intervention. But more than that, I feel utterly betrayed and confused. I can't understand his motivation for doing this. Can anyone offer me some insight as to what is prompting this otherwise normal man to do this? I don't know, but that's suspicious. It's like he's planning for something and he's just getting ready. But we don't know what. That's so scary, isn't it? Like the fact that he has so much control over her family and friends, and if something were to happen to her, he could just blame it on her drug abuse. Drug abuse. Right, and the family's gonna be like, yeah, you're right. So like in a way, he's trying to isolate her from everyone so no one wants to help her but him. Right, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, you can help her. So no one else is gonna help her. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Isn't this abusive behavior though? Like, I feel like that's a sign. If he's trying to isolate everyone from you, your close friends, your close family, everyone, girl, I think you need to run. Like, I'm scared for her. After a first date, I asked the girl a common relationship question. Her answer shocked me. How would you respond to this? After a first date, I asked the girl over text if she was dating with the intent to marry. Below is her response. Actually, it's only 1 out of 5 whole paragraphs she sent me in response to my question. Needless to say, I sat there in stunned silence for a minute. I've never heard anyone say something like this before. I met her online and would describe her as quirky, but then again, so am I. When I date, I'm looking for someone who has enough standards that reaches my expectations for breeding. I'm looking for good DNA for my future child, and I have a weird obsession for how I want my kid to look like and the personality traits. Boy, yeah, just get out of there. Don't even bother responding. Breeding? What? Yes, this is my perfect breed. My husband is convinced I'm pregnant. I'm not, but he won't believe me. What do I do? I'm truly at a loss here. This situation has gotten worrying and I don't know what to do with it. Since about a week, my husband came convinced I'm pregnant. I have no idea why, because I'm not. We haven't even started trying, though we do have plans in the future. We were just making conversation, and yeah, I did mention feeling tired, but that's all. A few hours later, he just came in so excited. I told him I'm not, but he won't let it go. He has made remarks about how happy he is, what a wonderful mother I'll be, and what our baby will be like. Not all the time, but it has come up multiple times a day. I told him I'm not. I even took a test because even I started wondering, and it was undoubtedly negative. I showed him and he just got annoyed. Said tests can be wrong. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the evening. The next morning, he acted as if nothing happened. When I tell him I'm not, he just kind of shuts me out. I lost my shit yesterday when we were in bed and he put his hand on my stomach. Told him he's acting crazy. I'm not pregnant and his behavior is scaring me. He went to sleep in the guest room after that and left for work early in the morning. I haven't seen or spoken to him today. I'm just at a loss. I don't know where this obsession is coming from. I even asked him if I gained weight, if that's gotten him confused. He assured me I didn't. I'm thinking of contacting his parents or maybe a therapist or something. I honestly don't understand what's happening and I'm worried about my husband. Why is he doing that? I'm confused too. Like, what? Why? Does he just really want kids then? Is that like a hint to her? To be like, let's start trying for kids actively kind of thing? That's all I can think about, is the fact that he wants her to get pregnant. Or he just wants her to lose weight. I don't know. Seriously. What even is this? I'd be pissed off as well. Imagine already testing negative and your husband still tries to tell you that you're pregnant. Stop it. My girlfriend said she would consider dating a richer dude if the opportunity arose. Not sure how to take this. Been in a relationship for years. Talk of marriage and kids. She comes from a reasonably wealthy background. Went to private school, etc. So a lot of her friend group date within this rich bubble. I am by no means poor, but I'm not a millionaire. Recently, she talks a lot about all the gifts her friends, boyfriends get them, almost with a fascination. One of the girls was gifted a Tesla. As she talked about it regularly, I asked her whether she expects me to earn more money and if she would date another guy who was richer. She thought about it for a second and then she said she would have to consider it. Boy. You know, just find someone who would date you for you, and that's it, right? If that's the lifestyle she wants, then she can go get it. You don't need a partner like that. You don't need someone who's always like, oh, but he gifted her a Tesla. I was a bit taken back by the honesty. At first I thought she was joking, but she was being serious. When I pushed her more on this, she said she was just being a realist, and of course, everyone would consider it in this situation. However, she wouldn't act on it. She didn't think it was a big deal as she clearly loves me a lot, and most girls feel this way if they were being honest with their partners. Really? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think she's thinking about it from her own perspective only because she's rich. Like, she really said most girls feel this way. Not most girls. Probably most rich girls. But not most girls. Yeah, so, well, at least you know now that if she meets someone richer than you, she'll leave, right? Sad. So, boy, you can just leave first because she already told you that you're just an option until I find someone else better. Because every day she's just gonna come home and be like, hey, got her this. Why don't you get me anything? Why are you so poor? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!